When I started the race, I announced over a year ago, we had 14 people in the race. I defeated a dozen of the fellas. I just have one more I've got to catch up to. And who says there are no Republicans in D.C.? Come on. It's great to be with all of you. You know, I want to thank... We need a leader that knows the difference between right and wrong and good and bad. We need a leader that understands that their total job is to prevent war and to make sure they keep Americans safe and to be honest with the American people about exactly what's happening. We need to understand that, no, I don't think we should give cash to any country, friend or enemy, because you can't follow it, you can't hold it accountable. But we should never have a situation where America is so arrogant to think we don't need friends. America needed a lot of friends after 9/11. And we should know that when Putin says that once he takes Ukraine, Poland and the Baltics are next, he means it. It's Patrick's birthday today. So thank you for coming out. We wanted to get a chance. Trump would side with a thug where 500,000 people have been wounded or killed because Putin invaded Ukraine. Trump would side with a dictator who kills his political opponents. Trump would side with a tyrant who arrests American journalists and holds them hostage. Trump's going to side with a madman who's made no bones about the fact he wants to destroy America. And he's going to side with him over the allies that stood with us after 9/11? Think about that's pushing us more into war. In that one moment, he made our allies more vulnerable. He emboldened Putin. And he put our military men and women who are serving there at risk. We can't have that. To see you, we are running the tape. We're trying to make sure that we touch every hand that we can and speak to every... At no point is he ever talking about the American people. At no point is he talking about the fact that we're $34 trillion in debt. At no point is he talking about the fact that only 31% of 8th graders in our country are proficient in reading. At no point is he talking about all of the problems with the border and the fact that we have to get it done now. At no point is he talking about lawlessness in our cities, and at no point is he talking about the wars around the world. All he's doing is talking about himself. And that's the problem. It's not about him. It's about the American people. Every person, because you don't have to turn on the news to see how tough things are. We lost in 2018. We lost in 2020. We lost in 2022. But look at a couple weeks ago. Republicans lost the vote on Israel. Republicans lost the vote on Mayorkas. The RNC chair lost her job. And Donald Trump had his fingerprints in all of it. How many more times do we have to lose before we start to say maybe Donald Trump is the problem? We're having to borrow money just to make our interest payments. China owns some of that debt. This is the time we need to make our voices heard. This is the time we need to go in a new direction with a new generational leader that can put in 8 years, day and night, no negativity, no drama, no vendettas, just hardcore results for the American people. It's time.